What it do, boo? It's your girl Felicia back again with another video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to customize that lace frontal wig. I'm going to be real with you. Before I really learned how to do hair, this was the part that I was intimidated by, and I know there's a lot of people out there that is intimidated by bleaching the knots and plucking the hairline. So I'm going to show you how to do it today because I want you guys looking your best, okay? We got to be looking good out here, and summertime coming up too. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and comb this hair out of my way. I use that spray, but most of the time you just use water, like a spray bottle with some water, just to get all those little hairs out of the way so you can do what you got to do. I'm gonna turn the wig upside down and put it on my wig head because we getting ready to bleach this thing, y'all. Okay, it's that time. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a bowl, preferably a plastic bowl. I don't know why they say don't use metal when you're using dye and bleach and stuff like that. It must be some type of chemical reaction. Whatever the case, I'm the type of girl that like to follow the instructions. So I've always used a plastic bowl because that's what they told me to use when I was in cosmetology school. So it's going to take about a scoop, 2 scoops. We're just doing the frontal of a wig, so it's not going to take much. And go ahead and mix in your developer. When I am bleaching, I do not use anything stronger than a 30 developer because you do not want to like over bleach them. And if you do that, your hair will start thinning out around that frontal. I don't know if you've ever experienced that, but no, you look bald as hell. And what's the point of wearing a frontal if you're just gonna look bald? So be sure to get a 30 developer and to be able to bleach your knots, nothing higher. You want the consistency to be something like icing, cake icing, something like that. You want it thick. When you turn your spoon or whatever upside down, you don't want it to fall off. Now, I'm ghetto. I'll use anything, okay? So you want to find something that has like a flat surface. I'm using some color corrector applicator bottle. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but that's what I'm using. You can use a plastic knife or anything flat. And what you're going to do is you're going to start applying that to your lace. You do not want to press hard. It looks like I'm pressing hard, but I'm really not. This is a light-handed process. If you press too hard, that bleach will seep too far onto your hair and all your roots will be blonde, and that's a whole nother can of worms that we don't even want to open. So just make sure that you are lightly pressing that bleach onto that lace, and I'm just going to lightly smooth that all over the lace. Take your time, continue to make sure that everything is covered, and once you do, go ahead and let that bleach sit on there for about 45 minutes. So it's been about 45-50 minutes, something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off so I can get ready to rinse it off. But beforehand, I want to show you what it should look like once you've let it sit and applied the bleach. You see them knots? I could tell they already bleached, girl. Them things is right. Y'all will see. Well, I'm pretty sure y'all know how to wash hair, so we're not going to go over that. I want to show you what it will look like after you get done. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't that blonde? She done bleached the hair. It is going to be all right, honey. Wait and see how this unit come out, because this motherfucker about to be slayed. Excuse my French, but this motherfucker about to be slayed. But anyway, yeah, it looks a little red, but we're going to throw some shimmering lights, purple shampoo on there, and we're going to cancel out all that brassiness. Just pay attention. I'm about to explain it to my husband. Now, see how I got that red kind of tint to it? Mm-hmm. Then up here you see how this part's kind of orangey. Mm-hmm. Let me show you what that purple will do to that. Show them at the same time while I'm showing you. What it does is purple cancels out. That's why we use toner, like that toner I had. Mm-hmm. But that's for like if you're doing a whole head, it would have turned out red, but you wanted it blonde, right? So what we do, I'm gonna put some on the inside too. This purple cancels out the brassiness. So you'll literally see that orange color disappear and it'll turn more of a blonde color. And so we want to get this purple all over here because we're canceling out the orange and red brassiness. And we want it more of a blonder color, because that way when this sits on a person's hair, it'll like blend more with their skin. It won't be that red, color. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna actually let this sit on here for about, I'll say about 10 minutes, and I'll come back and rinse it off, guys. And I'll show you what it looks like once we get rid of that brassy color. So we'll be back. Ta-da! Thanks, baby. So now what I'm doing is I am pretty much conditioning it. Now, I let this conditioner sit on there for a long time. Like I said, I'm customizing. Well, I don't know if I said it, but I'm actually customizing this wig for somebody else. This is not for me. So when I'm doing something for somebody else, I want to make sure that everything is up to par, because this represents my work, okay? And I want my work to speak highly, okay, for me. But you know what I'm saying. I don't know how to say it, but I just want everything to be well when I'm doing somebody else's hair. So now I'm going to go ahead and comb this back. But first, girl, look at them damn knots. Oh my gosh. Let's get to plucking. Now, the first thing you want to do is go ahead and wet the hairline. Now, I usually use a spray bottle, but I done already told y'all I'm ghetto. This water was sitting right here, and my husband done took my water bottle, dumped it out, and he put him some sanitizer in it so he could spray himself when he out in the streets, because ain't nobody playing with the Rona, okay? I don't want to have to beat the Rona ass. We ain't playing with your Rona. But anyway, what you're going to do is, well, what I'm going to do is start an inch, well, about a half an inch behind the hairline. I never start directly at the hairline. Now, I used to go ahead and part this off and start plucking first, but thanks to Erica J, check her out, love her work. She had a new technique and I checked her out and I started doing it, and let me tell y'all, it is working for me. It makes my process faster and everything comes together. So I'll start plucking about a half an inch behind the hairline. Make sure your tweezers are the right way, the slant side down. Never, and I mean never, pluck with that pointy side right there unless you want a bunch of holes all in your lace. Now I know it looked like I'm struggling right here. I'm trying to pluck, record, make sure I'm in the camera so y'all can see what I'm doing. It's just a lot, okay? So I'm looking like an amateur, but honey, trust me, this unit about to come out slayed. So you just keep watching, because I'm about to get to the other side of this wig in a minute and do the damn thing. But I put that finger there. I want you guys to see the denseness. You see, like right under it is light, and right there it was kind of dense. I'm gonna go in, and because I know I've went over that area a couple times already and do not want to create a bald spot, sometimes I will part and go behind. It just all depends. I don't really know how to say exactly what I'm doing, but I can look at that hairline. Now you see how it looks a little better now. Now, if you got to rewind the video, go see where I was pointing to and see what it looked like after we got done. Sometimes you got to go back, look, come back, look again, just to get, an idea of what's going on, especially when you've never done this before. Now that I think it looks somewhat okay, which I am probably going to go in there and pluck it a little more, but this is for somebody else, so I don't want to over pluck it. I want to give her room to kind of style it the way she wants to. So now that straight hairline right there, we got to break that up. Nobody's hairline is straight like that. I always save the hairline for last. I'll go behind the hairline, do what I got to do, thin it out to my liking, and once I'm satisfied, I'll go up front and start working with that hairline. So what I'm doing now is I'm pretty much trying to break that straight line. We got to break that up because look at your head right now. Just stop the video and go look in the mirror. Your hairline ain't straight like that. And if it is, email me a picture. My email is in the description box, okay? Because I don't think nobody hairline look like that. Wet it up. Pluck it up. Go ahead, girl. Pluck it up. Wet it up. Pluck it up. Go ahead, girl. Go and pluck it up. The beat so tight, I thought that I would drop a freestyle because I don't want you to get bored, want you to stay a while. I'm about to fuck this hairline up, I'm about to pluck it to death, and when I get done, no more dent spots, there'll be nothing left. Yeah. Girl, don't mind me, I'm just having a good time watching this video, watching me fuck it up, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's continue to do what we do. Oh, new song. I guess I'll shut up for a while. Y'all just stay watching. Okay, so I don't know if y'all are going to be able to tell, but this part is what I like to do. I like to create like little splits or parts kind of with, I don't know how to explain it. Just look. You can see it's kind of creating little splits right there. That just makes it look even more natural. So I will hold that hair back very tight and just kind of pluck me some grooves or splits or whatever you want to call them up in there. And right where usually, the sides where your edges are on the side, I always like to part that off and pluck a little bit up in there because the edges are usually the most thinnest anyway. So yeah. And once again, that is the side that is not plucked, and you will really be able to see the difference now. You see, that's how it was, and this is where we're at now. I mean, that's a big difference. If you can't see the difference, then you need to keep on watching these videos because you're going to have a hard time. I mean, but that is a big difference. It looks way better to me. And it is kind of hard to tell, I guess, when you're first starting. So just stick with it. Keep trying. Buy some cheap wigs, some real cheap wigs, and just practice. And if that doesn't work, you can always holler at your girl, because I do wig customizations. It don't matter where you at in the world. You can send me a wig. I customize that thing. Right now, my prices are very low because we're dealing with the Rona, and I know people are out of work. Also, if you just want to send me a picture or tell me what type of style you're looking for, honey, I will find a wig within your budget, customize that thing, and send it to you within 2 weeks. Come on now. Now that's the deal. So holla at your girl. If you need a wig, a unit, a customization, a color, a style, I got you. And I'm a licensed cosmetologist. Look at that. Once again, this side is not plucked. Now just watch. Half of it's plucked, half of it is not plucked. Now we about to turn her back around and just pay attention. See how that line is straight, and voila. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Yes. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just finish this other side, and I'm gonna play this very fast so y'all can see this process happen fastly. So you can kind of see how it goes from being a straight hairline to broke up. So just pay attention. I got you. Watch this. Watch this. Hallelujah. The plucking is done. Now, y'all, I know y'all got tired of watching that. I got tired of doing it. And this was sped up. Just imagine real time. I turned that light down. I want y'all to see this pluck job. Now tell me this does not look natural. Yes, so much better. So much better. That's what we want to see right there. That looks good to me. That's the way I like it. So here's another look at the bleached knots. What? Look at that. Look at that. Now y'all see how it all came together. Now you remember what it looked like when I had first bleached it. It looked kind of sketchy. We didn't know what it was gonna look like, but look at it. Beautiful. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and just set this to the back. This is for a client, like I said. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of mold it. I wouldn't dare send it just the way it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of my Nairobi setting lotion in the hair, and I am going to set this back. Now I'm going to saturate all the curls, because when this gets to her, I want this hair to be ready to put on and ready for her to just comb the curls out or just wear them wet looking the way they are. Whatever she wants to do, the product is already in the hair. Okay, so she can actually, if she wants to wear it curly, just spray it with a water bottle, and that Nairobi is still in there, so it'll just bounce back to life. So yeah, I'm gonna hook her up so she could just put this on and do what she want to do. She says that she does not wear baby hairs, so I did not create any. So now I'm just tying it up, and I'm gonna let this sit overnight, and y'all will see how this thing comes out in the morning. So now I am getting ready to package this beauty up for oh girl. She is gonna absolutely love this. This came out so beautiful. Now I'm shook by this hair. This is some hair that I ordered for her. Okay, like I said, some people don't want to be bothered with ordering the hair, so you can holler at your girl and I will find you some good quality hair for whatever price range you working with. Okay, so this particular wig was less than $100. I think it was less than $115. It was about $100 to $115. Okay, and a customization right now during everything that's going on in the world, I got good prices right now, so I'm only doing customizations for $75. Okay, so to get something just like this, if you didn't want to be bothered with getting the hair, plucking it, customizing it and all that, this entire package that you see here would cost about $185. That is it. Now, come on now. Stop. I should stop. I don't even know what to say. $185, y'all. When I used to go get my wigs installed and go to the shop, I promise you, right hand to Jesus Christ, I never spent no less than $500. What? Yes, $185 for her to do nothing and just open up her mailbox and the wig is ready to put on. Yes, that is a deal. So if you want that same type of deal, holla at your girl and I got you. Okay, now if you want to add coloring, styling, cutting and all that, just a little bit extra, but just let me know what you want. So this is a wrap. We getting ready to send this off. Hey, your girl done finally finished this hair hunt. Hey, I am at the post office and she will be on her way to you. Says if everything goes well, you will get your package on Monday. That's if everything goes well, because you know this COVID is messing everything up. So. If you made it this far, all the way to the end of the video, drop the word customization in the comments so I know who is really part of this squad, who really give a damn about your girl. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you. This is the final look. I think it came out good. I didn't style it, didn't do nothing. This is just a customization, a regular custom, but I love it. If you haven't already, you already know. Go ahead and hit subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss any of these upcoming videos. I love y'all. Bye.